Yes, Sergey. Today we speak horrible English with terrible Russian accents. At last, we are trying to conquer the world, of course.
Тебе еще способности.
Так, слышно, способности у тебя еще придумывать. What's up? У нас, я вижу, пока только наши постоянные зрители. Еще Зефирка не подкатила с Ю. We'll be back in like sometime soon. Soonish. We're coming. We're coming. Hi, Susie. We're starting right about now. So here we are today on the YEETRPG, on our first meager, futile attempt to conquer the world. We have a small party of adventurers venturing the world of bad GMs and horrible puns and horrible Russian accent speaking. Yes. Yes. Say your yes, Dasha.
Yes.
Yes. Catchphrase has been told. The art has been achieved. And tonight we're going to shake up our old as me, I think, rusty English-speaking skill tonight with Gosha, Dasha, and me, the cactus, the captain of the small boat. Today we feel meek because it's kind of snowy outside and chilling cold. So we can't open the window and we ain't got much oxygen in the studio right now. We ain't paid our bill for oxygen. I hope Comrade Major will not understand this joke and won't take us away for some time, as we call it, fun time. Anyways, left foot, good foot, let's start the stream today. And here we are. Here are they, Dasha and Gosha. Oxygen is for the weak. Oxygen not included tonight. Tonight we're playing Murder Hobos. It's a small deconstruction of all good and bad advices for the GM, DM, and other stuff, and sprinkled with some bad humor. How can we say it? Inappropriate for
children.
The whole world, acceptable by fishes. I don't know.
Rated M.
Rated F for fishes. Well, all glory to the Vietnamese star that shines above us. We have a small little pungent ointment here and ready to rock. So, as I can see, only Susie is the new viewer for today. Let the chaos begin. Yeah, we're starting our little excursion in the world of Murder Hobos. Gosha and Dasha, for simplicity and less complexity. You know, I like things simple. Simple as they get. Ah, when Nightbot says, speaks Russian. Traitor!
Ben?
Yes, Gosha has two heads, they're multiplying. I tried to film the process of multiplying heads, but for some reason there was a big black plaque of censored above it, but the action was hot, you know.
Twitch would block everything.
Twitch will block everything. Yeah, hi Twitch, by the way, I'm a minority, we have a woman and another minority. Don't block us. First time streaming for the rest of the world on not my native language. It's fun. I feel myself like I'm doing this for the first time. But believe me, I don't. It's my second one. Third, maybe. So, the village. I need a good suggestion for the name of the village. Chuck, it's up to you. Up to you to decide what our glorious little start in the village will be called.
London.
Hatwill. Self-replicating Gosha's head, SCP-017-2. 017, no, it's already like 4,500.
More.
More. Lots of numbers, big numbers. By the way, today we're playing on a small tabletop RPG system called 666. It's all about the d6 and factors of number 6. The 6 is the first perfect number in the perfect number line. That's all nerd stuff. It's quite easy, and because almost everybody understands 666 here in the chat, 8,000 at least Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, where are we gonna store all those SCPs? 8,000 of them. It's too much. Light trim. Light trim is okay. Yep, your starting village is called Light trim. A bigger village, harassed by boars and goblins, and most evil thing that harasses the village, the most dubious, are the adventurers.
Heroes.
Heroes, as they call themselves. Sup, Lividus? The heroes, they come from the west. They go to the village and then venture north. Every time, every day, they spoil and pillage. I don't know, can we say on Twitch what bards do? How many children there are in our little peaceful hamlet of Latrin? That's a lot of them. Lots of them. Many, many orphans. When City Watch spots the party approaching the village and they see the bard, women are hiding because everybody knows what's coming next. Sometimes in the mountains to the west, to the east, something spawns. Nobody's sure why, because somebody, some being, some entity, some evil thinking thing from beyond spawns and despawns that mountain on daily basis. It's bad for economy because, you know, like you have a trade route, you have a cart, a little meager horse, dragging that cart along the road, and suddenly the mountain spawns. That's crap, bullshit. But it happens. It happens to you. And one day, our brave NPCs, the strong woman Dasha and the librarian Gosha, decided that that's enough. Enough is enough. And they decided to do something with that. Yep, mostly because bards, they come, they conceive, they leave. Because this village is like from level 1 to 3 and... What's up, Димочка? So, why do you think that's enough of adventurers? Give me strong motivation, please. The stronger the motivation is, the gooder it gets. Give me the goodest one of you.
Maybe there is a quest in this town about a snitch.
A snitch.
And every time a hero completes it, another townsman is called the snitch. And then another, and then another, and then another. Town population cannot keep up with that.
And one day, the title of snitch may be struck upon thee. Horrible. You lost friends, family, loved ones. The secondary loved ones. Those ones that loved by after visiting the tavern on that day. You lost a lot.
Yes.
People flipping dying. What drastic measures will be implemented? Смаук, если ты будешь говорить на чешском, это будет замечательно, потому что я самую малость чешский понимаю. Самую крохотную малость.
Slavic languages are all the same.
Let the Slavic war in the comments begin. So, for several days, there were no adventuring parties. The city watch even stood easy. One of the guards been drunk, and the other been absent. You felt something in the air, some strange taste to the day, you know, when you wake up and think that this is the day, this is it. Come on, do something. Start killing, I don't know, you're murder hobos.
There are no heroes. Who to kill?
Well,
Give us a target.
maybe. Sub-Zero? Maybe.
I could kill her if you want, but that's not very effective to the campaign.
That's quite an original take on the quest. Maybe there's some place where the heroes arrive. Maybe you should venture there. Maybe there's some place where they go.
Maybe we should check from where we come from.
That's quite a good idea, because they come from there with level 0, maximum level 1, and leave the village with level 3, so it will be safer for you.
So we should pack up and go. If we even have anything to pick up.
Yeah, you have something. You can pick your 3 favorite items. Maybe a weapon of some sort. Something to eat.
Fine. So I'll take a knife.
A knife. A knife is a great idea.
You're strong. Why do you need a knife?
So what?
Everybody needs a knife.
Take a club or something.
We can move our village to London suburbs. You're gonna need a knife.
I'll take a holy book.
A holy book. Maybe you should specify the god. The pale god of trolling. The god king of Paris. Or the elusive god of bugs.
That's my choice?
Yep.
Hell. I would have taken Olmir. Fine. God of Pugs it is.
Yep. Okay. Elusive god of the gods of the domain are pugs and illusions.
Fine.
Fine. Как эти собаки называются? Все время забываю.
Все верно. Мопсы.
Мопсы, да, бог мопсов и иллюзий.
Я взял священную книгу Бога мопсов.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And some medicinal herbs.
Что перебор.
Free. A knife,
Knife.
a holy book, and medicinal herbs. Free.
Okay.
What's your load up?
You didn't even ask me about my abilities.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What should I take? I take a knife already.
You could take a club
Take the big one.
or a bigger knife. Or a mace. Or a sword.
Why? I'm a strong woman.
So a club
Yep, some things doesn't exist.
or a bat. Like a baseball one.
A piece of the fence. Yep, pointy stick. The big one. Острая палка.
Baseball bat with some nails.
You can take a stick and some points and combine them. The nailed club.
Yes?
Дубина с гвоздями.
Ты зря хочешь, чтобы я что-то писал?
Oh, giving Gosha a pencil to write is a big mistake.
Okay.
Because his scribbles sometimes can call it Cthulhu. And it's on a good day, and today's not a good day.
Nailed club.
Nailed club.
What else?
Something to eat.
Like a whole goat?
I can eat him.
You most certainly can try.
Help me.
With what? Something to eat?
Something to eat. Jerky, I don't know.
Okay.
Some smoked meat, maybe.
Just do a turkey jerky.
Meat.
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 That's why we love Dasha. Meat.
For a strong woman.
Meat.
She eats it raw.
And?
And?
And.
And? Checkmate weapons. You're still trying to sell Zastavak here.
You could take a door.
A door?
As a shield.
Yep. A small wooden door.
Why small?
Just rip one from the Hobbit's home. They're round. With a comfortable handle. We'll call it a shield. Why not? Why not?
No, I love hobbits.
You love Hobbits?
Yes.
Airy feet? Small kings?
What type of an item you want? Do you want?
Something that can be used in painful,
Something
unexpected
useful.
ways.
Let's check.
Let's check.
We have one.
We have one. Some food. We got
Some
some.
food.
Check.
Check. And?
And?
I don't know, maybe something to make some chaos from the distance.
A javelin.
Yep. A burning one. Ever burning javelin. Вечно горящее копье.
No.
No. A torch.
Факел.
The word torch in Russian sounds very peculiar in English.
I'm not a
No.
torch.
It's called fakel.
Я не torch.
That's all.
That's all.
Two
You stick
items.
to. 2 out of 3. That's okay. Let's say you have a pretty nice club for that. Call it +2, not +1.
Тобі на +2.
Okay. And suddenly you leave your standard route.
I wanna take a knife.
You want to take a knife? That's good. So the club is +1, not +6. Dasha has a strange addiction to knives.
Everyone needs one.
Everyone needs one. I freaking lost my knife. I'm so sad.
You still did not recover it?
Nope, I think I lost it in the taxi or somewhere. Maybe on the public transport train. I love электрички. Электрички is fine. Good time. So, you started your strange journey. Really strange journey. Away from your home village. First time in your life since your emergence here in this strange world. You decided to break the daily routine. Not to go to the market to buy some food. Some strange force compelled you to do this every day. Every day you've been doing meaningless tasks, meaningless jobs, and the feeling that you are here present only to be some sort of the background for the adventuring parties that venture through the village suddenly dissipated. Now you are something else. And with the first brave step to the unknown, you felt the disturbance. Not inside, outside. The world trembled. For a split second, for one eye blink, but something had changed. On the way to the village gates, you've been approached by a panicked-looking elder of the village. And he literally doesn't understand what you're doing, and he's asking you, like, dude, what you doing? You're breaking your daily routines. What happens if they come?
Let them. We most certainly don't need us. And we
But what
most certainly don't need them.
But what will happen if one of you is a snitch? Stукач. And they won't find you. Do you imagine the consequences? They will stay here in the village and search you for days and days and days. We'll all be dead.
Just point a direction for them.
But nobody ever ventured there. People only come from there.
That's not really an argument for anything.
Come on. It was an argument till now. What changed?
Why wouldn't it?
For a second he stumbles in his thought process and really thinks about why wouldn't it. But this is not how the things work here. And what happens if adventuring party will arrive when you're absent, and somebody will come to the library? Or try to wrestle the strong woman in the mud pit? I don't know. They always do it.
That's literally not our problem.
I will order the guards to arrest you if you make one single step further.
I do 2 steps.
Can I just sweep his legs or something?
Literally, it's a tabletop RPG. You can
Yes.
do whatever weird shit you like.
No. I mean, I may try, but can I do that?
He is a literally old man with arthritis and fantastic 0 in fighting skills.
So,
He knows a lot about a lot of exposition about things happening outside and has a lot of quests. But for some strange reason, you never saw this magnificent golden question mark over his head.
I'm sweeping his legs. What would it be?
Just strike him down.
I'm not strong. I'm dexterous.
Strike him dexterously? I don't know.
Нам его надо уложить?
М?
Нам его уложить надо?
Не надо. Я хочу.
Dasha's asking, we need to put this man down, and Gosha says, we don't have to, but I want to.
So, that would be a check.
That'll be a check, yep.
I have close combat +1.
That's +1.
I have dexterity +3.
That's, you have a knife, it's a dexterous weapon, yep.
I
okay.
don't want to kill him.
Okay. You do some karate bullshit and...
Just sweep his legs.
Sweep his legs, that's okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he has a +0 modifier, so you're free to roll.
Fine. 3. 3 + 3. It's 6. It's failed.
It's fail.
Stop. Not 3. I have 3 in...
Yep, it's 4. It's 7. Seven's okay. 7's okay. And you sweep the legs of the elderly person. He's been always kind for you, you know? You knew him since you were a child. Like, you remember yourself, you remember the elder. He was the same old age as he's now. With the same old beard as he has now. And right now, you just do a leg sweep. He falls down, he sits on the butt. And you feel something strange. Something strange. The wave comes from you to the outside world. And the world trembles, but not in a physical way. Nothing shakes, nothing falls, no volcanoes erupt, no bullshit. You just feel it. You feel it. That every time you do those actions that you don't supposed to do, some tether is breaking. Something that was always holding you back.
I say, your time is up, old man. This world is not as it was before.
He's shocked.
And
He's stricken by awe.
And we venture forth.
The guardsman, the one that's drunk, is just trying to blink out of the situation. Not with magic, but with his eyes. He's blinking. And every time he blinks, your couple approaches him. Because you're, like, leaving through the gates he's standing in. And every single step you do, he tries to blink even faster. And he asks, dudes, what the fuck?
Man.
He's always been a chill guy.
Man, that's not really healthy for your eyes.
He moderates his blinking speed. And says, oh my god, I forgot to pause the recording. Yeah, fuck it. And he's like, but why? Why are you leaving? You can't leave us. What will do? You'll break the daily routine.
We can?
Why not?
We are doing it.
But
We can. We literally can do this.
but the day and night cycle.
We'll
The
not,
foundations of the world. Come on.
we will not break if some librarian and a strong woman will leave the city.
My brother works at the next village, from level 4 to level 8. It's hell there. This place is like a little retreat if we only had a river. By the way, there's no river like for miles and miles around. And there are a lot of fishermen in the village. And they sell fresh fish.
From somewhere.
From somewhere. You step on the road. The road? Well, it's sort of a picturesque view, but everywhere you look, it's strange. Looks like somebody was spending too much time thinking about this place. Like a lot of people been here and a lot of details are around. And you wonder why this place has so many unnecessary things. Unnecessary paintings on the stones. Dead goblins hanging from the woods. You have, by the way, never seen them alive here. Only the elder said that the village got a problem with goblins. And you walk by the road. I nope I ain't told nothing about donation goals, because I'm a dummy. We got 2 donation goals today. There is somewhere under the video in the description there's a link. And you can feel 1 of 2 scales. First scale is called bad luck, and if you want something bad to happen with them, and it will be something horribly bad. I'm not in the mood today to be a good GM, I'll be a bad GM, so it will not only be bad, but also unfair and offensive. And the other one is the compelling, soothing power of cheese. If you want to help our NPCs to proceed with the usage of some cheese tactics, you can feel that one, and they will have an ability to do something cheesy. So, walking down the road, you see a strange thing. It's a dead adventurer. You recognize the adventurer's outfit because, like, you're looking down on yourself and you see the standard NPC male and standard NPC female clothing sets. You can buy them in the village, but nobody ever buys them. You just, like, have one from somewhere, somehow.
Just one?
Just one, yes, of course. Why you need... It's the starting village, why do you need multiple dresses? Come on, man. It's not a AAA project.
To wash them, maybe?
There are no toilets in the village. What's up, Todd Howard? So, he's completely looted. He has nothing. Except standard clothes. They're blood-stained, tattered, ripped, so no use for you. But the most prominent thing you see, that his ribs are turned outwards. And he has no heart. Heartless bastard.
If you want, you can add him to a meat pile. You have a knife?
You do?
Yeah, all goes in rubles is like $10. It's 10? Yeah, it's 10. $10 for a goal. I would like to show them in some other currency, but I can't. The service shows all my earnings in rubles.
You could, like, just...
No, I can't. Donation dollars.
No, I mean in OBS.
I can... but for what reason?
Make it text for, like, simplicity reasons. And...
I will do this thing. 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 Where are they? Suddenly I forgot how to do things that I usually do. Can I show it? 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 No, I can't. 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 Oh, come on. That's not the biggest of deals. We have a big counter that says that we're collecting rubble. Rubles, sorry. Sorry. Comrade Major, I'm sorry. English is not my first language. He's standing behind me, yes?
Not for now.
Not for now, not for now. Not for now. Yep. Yep, got it. So, further, in about half day of traveling, absolutely nothing happened. Absolutely. First of all,
Я хотела посмотреть
что ты хотел посмотреть?
на труп.
Yeah, okay. You can watch the dead body. He's
Yeah.
lying there dead.
I want to look on the dead body and I want to try to understand who did with him something like that. A beast or a person with a knife?
First of all, he has some wound marks. They're easily spotted, so you don't need to roll anything. He's been stabbed several times with a knife or a sword. He has some bruises, several on the face, and the torn ribs. You never seen anything that will do such fierce wound. There are no big bears around. There is one, but he lives in a glaive on the other side of the village, and it's a quest bear. He doesn't walk around, he doesn't feed, he doesn't do anything. He only bothers the village elder, and village elder sends most brave adventurers.
Are there any footmarks, or it's not in our budget?
There are footmarks, distinguishable footmarks that can say that there was a fight here, and some footmarks are moving away to the forest. Somebody ran. But no strange footmarks.
So that somebody was running from the forest to here?
No. Somebody fled here to the forest.
We could follow the trail?
You could.
How many blood here?
Is there any blood?
Yes, of course. That's like Tarantino levels of blood everywhere. Like 90s anime blood levels everywhere.
You wanna go to the forest?
Greetings.
Follow the trail.
So you can follow the tracks or follow the trail, follow the road or follow the strange fleeting figure to the woods.
The second.
The second one. The second. So you hope he's still alive, yeah? You wanna taste the blood, yeah? Okay.
Someone is still alive out there, and we need to fix it.
You know, Gosha, I know you well enough, but right now I'm starting to be a bit afraid of Dasha, you know? So you're walking down the woods. The tree trunks, the branches, the leaves. It's good here, fresh air. Songs are singing. Don't be afraid. Dasha looks scared, but she's well chained under the table and can't run away. That's okay. That's how we do it in Russia. Never mind. She can't hurt you. That's okay. You move down the wood and see a little glade. A very picturesque one. A lot of berries, a lot of flowers. Like some... No, not slavery. Not slavery. We call it voluntary labor. We ain't got no slaves here. No. Yes, Comrade Major. So, and right, like 2 or 3 steps from this wonderful picturesque glade, you see a body. A body is pierced by the sharp wooden branch from the tree. It's like a little shish kebab on it. And it's a body of a level 0 wizard. Just looking by his attire, many of them marched through a village dressed exactly like that. That depends on, as they call it, the soul of the player, they say. Some of them are just more naked and awkward, the other more commonly dressed, you know, like, that depends. And he's also dead, violently. He has only one wound, the one done with the branch. And open chest cavity, yeah, lungs are in place, but heart is missing.
More footprints?
Nope.
So he was killed by a tree.
Literally.
Okay, maybe he just ran into it. By himself.
Let's call it an accident.
Yes.
Let's write this off as an accident.
He was looking at the wrong direction and just ran into the tree.
There was a fun.
With a great force.
Yep. Comrade Major, stop it.
I don't see here anything for us to do, so we just back to the road.
Marching down the road, like literally half day passed. And like a tree stump. You know what a tree stump is?
Of course.
The pin.
Гоша мне скажет. Пень.
Да. Просто пень. Дерево.
You see a beggar sitting on the tree stump. Right in the middle of freaking nowhere. There is a freaking beggar.
That's me.
Dressed in some sort of a shroud, maybe. You know, just a big rag wrapped around his body and with some sort of a hood. And he's holding his weak, thin hand with a metal cup and shaking. You're even been startled by the sound of shaking coins. This metal sound in this woods is so unnatural.
Do you happen to know what happened to those poor souls?
I wanna give him a meat.
Yeah. You just pick up the piece of meat and put it in the cup.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just hungry.
When you put the piece of meat in the cup, it suddenly transforms in the copper coin. And you know, for some reason you think it's normal. And the beggar says, thank you, kind travelers.
What?
You're welcome. Like your knife?
No. No, not my knife.
Or you just want to take a branch from a tree and...
No, I wanna take a little stone from the road and...
So we're experimenting now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Why
great.
not?
And suddenly, when you pick up just an ordinary, let's have a luck check. I will randomly roll the die. It gave me the number. You have to roll the die.
1?
Yep. What you got? 2? You're a lucky one. You got lower. When you drop the die, drop the stone, the cup starts rattling. The beggar starts trying to control the cup that's rattling violently, and the stone jumps out.
Experiment failed.
And suddenly, you're lucky. You feel strange tingling inside your skull. It's like itching. You try to itch, but you can put your fingers inside. At least you can, but only once in the lifetime. The last one. And this itching whispers to you from inside of you. Every cell of your body whispering to you. Percentile. Item underscore rejected. Percentile. And for some reason you remember these words. They're strong words. You can even write them down. Those are really strong words.
Magic ones.
Magic. Suddenly you understand that there's some deep magic running in this world.
So, Mr. Beggar, do you
Spare a coin for an old beggar, it says.
do you know what happened to those poor souls?
He's still rattling the cup and says, spare the coin for an old beggar.
We just did, man.
He literally has 2 lines.
Fine. Okay, I don't know any more experiments with you, so we can just proceed. Next.
Literally has a magic cup that can turn to money like ordinary stuff.
I can turn ordinary stuff into money too. That's not magic. That's called trading.
By the power of commerce.
Yes.
So you cast capitalism.
Okay. This cup is enchanted with capitalism, but
Chad is advising you to poke him with a stick.
yeah. I sure hope it does.
Shotai Voltaire says that he's proud of you. You became so good battling your intrusive thoughts. Come on, let them win. Just for the one last little time.
You want to kill a man
For his cup.
he's just sitting there? Just
Yes.
sits there.
Yes.
He didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't try to stop us from village. Fine. Fine.
Now I'm scared.
I have a nailed club.
Sure you do.
Yeah, I sure hope you still do.
Or you're next.
Or you're next.
I wanna hit you.
Everybody wanna.
Yes.
Hit?
Yes.
I wanna hit him.
That's kind of doable, you know? You just take a die, you roll the die, and give me a summary of your close combat club and
You
strength.
have a club +1,
Club +1.
not +2 because you took
You
knife.
took the knife.
It was +2 before because you took nothing for a first slot. So you get +1. +1 if you have some fighting ability,
She has
so +2,
+2,
and your strength +3.
+3.
So it's +5, and your dice roll. That's 8.
That's 8. That's
That's
quite an unremarkable hit, you know. I fumbled a bit, maybe nervous first time. Everybody does that. But the beggar, he's so skinny, he ain't ate for days. He's been always sitting on the stump. And you feel his skull crumbling. You feel the nails penetrating his brain. His eye falls out. And strangely, for some unspeakable and unforeseen reason, he dies. Like, literally. You just took the old, hungry, feeble man and just, like, kill him. His body is there, collapsed, like, In agony, his leg is trying to walk somewhere, only the left one, left foot, good foot, and he's literally dead, a lot of blood everywhere, 20 levels of blood. And the cup is lying down on the road for some coins.
I'm not associated with her in any way. But I take the cup and try it on a beggar.
The violent shaking of the cup when you try to put the the beggar's corpse in the cup.
That's my cup.
Fine, take it. It doesn't work.
Do you have an intelligence?
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, not you. The character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you please roll your dice equal or lower to your intelligence?
No. But I will try. I can.
You can. Suddenly, the tingling feeling inside of your skull, and you hear the whisper of demonic voices the choir is making you literally mad for seconds. Percentile. You know the rest.
Fine. Doesn't work. Take it.
А мне надо что-то выкинуть, чтобы взять кружку?
No.
No?
You have
You got
6
slots?
slots.
You got 6 slots? And you have the cup? It has funny property. If you put something inside of this cup that has at least minimum monetary value, it converts the item into gold coins. Copper coins, silver coins.
I have an idea. I tried the whole beggar. But you could slice him in some tender meat. And try that. Ты можешь попробовать нарезать его на котлеты и попробовать их. Потому что я попробовал его целиком, это не сработало.
Have a knife too.
Yeah? But you just took my cup! Okay, yours cup. Not my...
In the world of Dasha's logic, you have a knife too. Thus, you're my brother. Now we kill. So, okay.
You wanted... We killed him. Mission complete.
Really, I did. Strangely, you ain't got no experience from doing this. But you just gained karma and lost karma. So, no, the exchange rate is not indicated on the cup. You have to guess it, YOLO it.
It may be too hard to write the exchange rate for literally anything.
The infinite cup of exchange rates. It's perfect. By the way, the world has an economical model, so the prices change. To butcher money.
Does the beggar have any golden teeth?
He ain't got no normals.
How?
Where does he get golden?
I don't know where we get them. But we just do.
So, after some playful time with the corpse of a beggar, that's a great name for Cannibal Corpse song,
That's not a great phrase for anything, really.
Or as we call it here on the YEETRPG, a good time.
Fun time with the corpse is not something that I wanna do in my life.
For the first time I told the same, yeah, but later you catch the taste, After walking for some time, you stumbled across the big junction. Two roads, crossroads. And there is not a village, no. No, there's like a large tavern here. No village around. Strangely, you can taste the salt in the air. Like there's seashore nearby, but you never heard anything about the sea. And the tavern looks strange. A lot of horses around, but it's like out of place here. The architecture, or maybe just like it's standing in the middle of nowhere. Literally nowhere. As far as I can see.
I want to make the DM mad. Is there a nameplate?
Yes, of course.
And what's written in it?
The hog and the skewer.
Great.
Great.
I'll remember that.
Yep.
Is it open? Are there any lights inside?
Yeah, sure, hell it is. It's live, like activity inside of it. People singing songs, somebody's fighting, somebody's drinking and fighting, somebody screams. Oh no, he's got the knife. For some reason.
You got a license for that?
No, I'm just too happy to see you.
We enter the tavern. Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you gonna just nail the building and burn it down? The world's your oyster, you know?
We've got time for that later.
So, the tavern layout is quite simple. It's like 2 stairways. The second floor with the rooms, like people live there for money. Under the stairways there is a little bar. The kitchen is like behind there, and the big hall, and 4 fucking dark corners. Dark! You can pinch out your eyes, they won't get any darker. And there are 4 hooded figures sitting like in the 4 corners of the tavern. And on long tables with long benches, there are like several adventure parties. You never see more than one, but it's like several of them. The fear strikes you. Because at least 4 bards. The fear strikes Dasha. Because at least 4 bards are here. Two large barbarians are trying to win the contest of who knows less words. The dwarves are criticizing the local alcohol and speak with strange Scottish accent. One wizard died. You opened the door, he got scared, got 1d4 damage of fear, and he died. Literally. Nobody cares.
How many windows are there?
At least 95.
That's bad.
No, there are some. Come on, it's like an RPG convention. You need fresh air there.
Yeah, I understand, but like if there would be less windows, we could barricade them, close the door, hold it, and yeah, set the tavern on fire.
Come on, just be inventive.
We could be not inventive and just start a tavern brawl.
There are several of them going around.
And there are several of us.
It's
Like
two.
at least 2.
At least 2. Suddenly, you recognize that every hero here is not higher than level 1.
As we are.
Yep. They stack up in a little queue for the strange hooded figures in the most darkest of dark corners. Talk to them for some time, then get a sheet of parchment, or like an envelope, or some sort of a trinket. For some reason, they have a lot of stuff under the robes, and they like just take their shadowy hand and put them in the robes and give it to them and say, "Now you're forth." And party's leaving, party's coming.
I've got an idea.
Open another tavern across the road.
No, why would I?
The open goal.
Adventurers. How about the quest?
Suddenly, The smirky adventurer turns their head to you and says, "And how about not? What if I don't take the starting quest, you know?"
This starting quest gives you 10 levels of experience.
The tavern got still. Everybody is looking at you right now. And one voice breaks the silence and says, "Come on, it's an obvious trap. Been there, done that."
But you don't even need to exit this tavern to finish it.
Well, the crowd divides into two opposite camps. One think that that's a great idea and they want to accept the quest. And the other part of the adventurers says that you're an imposter, you're kind of sus, that's an obvious trap, and you spot a rogue trying to stealthily move around you, but he rolled really bad.
How many adventurers are there? Like, in approximate numbers.
Take 3d4s and roll them. The tavern is kind of huge.
Yeah.
It's really huge.
But that's not as much as I thought. 4. 4 plus 3 and plus 1, so 8.
There
8
are
of them.
exactly, precisely, not a single more, not a single less, 8 adventuring parties here.
8 adventurers party.
Parties.
It's like
3 to 6 men.
okay.
In average, it's a lot of adventurers around here.
Yes. So, the quest is simple. You need to kill 10 players.
So that's quite a turn of event, and one of the barbarians says, "Grognak, smash!" Some cute-looking, a little bit underdressed and over-sexualized elven. She's like maybe a druid or an air ranger or something, but she has a very deep, masculine voice. She tries to calm you down. Somebody says that maybe we can give you a quest also. Maybe you can go and die, comrade.
Rest is open. If you don't want to take it, you can just ignore it. If you don't want 10 levels of experience and 10,000 gold.
That's Westwind. That's my dear Zefirka. That's a great question because I want to check. I got my D20, my trusty old D20 here. I want to check one thing that happened. Or don't. It may or it may not.
I have diplomacy skill if you want.
And it did. Suddenly, you feel the force. The force penetrates your feet. It comes from the ground, from the earth. You feel every bone inside your body turned into little balls, and they're rotating against each other. That's a very strange feeling. Your spine, it's like rebuilding yourself. And this force leaves you through the tips of your hair. On that, your eyebrows, your nose hair, every single one of them. The engine is strong, and so you are quite detailed model, for some reason. Typical NPC, male NPC 3 is quite typical. And suddenly, the gold light shines around you. There's a holy, or maybe not, question mark floating above your head. You see one hooded figure saying it cannot be. The other hooded figure puts the elbows on the table and says, "Interesting." Quite amusing. And one of the players comes closer to you. He reaches for you with his shaking hand, watching, mesmerized by this floating question mark. And he touches you. and you feel compelled to take the note from under your shirt and give it to him. On this note, there are some strange gibberish symbols, like a lot of punctuation points, exclamation marks, question marks. It's like corrupted text, you know? And in bold is written below, kill 10 players. Even that hair, yes, even that hair.
I give it to him.
No.
No?
No. Oh my god.
I come closer and
You want to take it?
I want to take my cup and say, if you want to take a quest, you need to drop something in my cup.
He's like turning his head to his party. Everybody in the tavern is still. And he's like, you hear him blinking right now. Even the fire in the fireplace got still for a second. He turns and says, dudes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can make it. And touches the notes you handed him.
I don't think we care about what Sadly.
I need money.
We need money. We'll get money from them after we'll kill everybody.
Okay.
Suddenly, the battle erupts. Violent, insane, merciless. The warlock hanging from the chandelier is screaming eldritch blast every turn. Twice, for some reason. You can always let them afterwards, mommy. And the battle
Why? Just why?
rages on. You feel yourself strangely comfortable, surrounded by this violence. The swords, the arrows, the spells, they're all flying. Good, it's the Starting Tavern and nobody has a fireball, you know? The screams, the agony. And one of the hood figures stands up and says, come the fuck on! I've been working on this campaign for like 8 months! Who the fuck are you?
I'm a quest giver.
And the shadowy figure in the darkest of the dark corners says, that's quite excellent. That's even awesome.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
The prophecy has come to life. And you just keep sitting there. Everybody around you, except 3 members of the party, they're dead. Literally dead. And those dudes suddenly freeze for a second. Say, yeah, we're really level 10. And they're like, don't know what to do. They need more party members, and maybe they can find somebody in the next village. By the way, it's your hometown.
Do we need to do something to spend their level up points?
No, it's theirs level up points, not yours.
No, I mean, do we need...
They got frozen for a second.
Yeah, okay, I have a knife.
Suddenly, you want to attack 3 level 10 heroes.
No.
Yes,
Yes?
yes,
Yes.
No.
they're frozen for a second. We have a second. I have a knife. You have a knife. We have a second. It will be only one of them.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's not trying to do anything when he's frozen. So it's +0 for me. I literally can do anything against your attack. Roll the dice.
So, I have a close combat. I have my dexterity.
Even a pen and a pineapple, everything?
My knife is +1.
It's +1.
Great. So it's +5.
It's +5.
It will not be 14 in any time of the year. So...
And this is a 1.
I will reroll my 1.
Burn the energy, please.
Yes. Great.
Right.
8.
8. When you push the blade inside of the body of the closest to your hero, you ain't get time to choose, you just like they attack the closest one. You feel a little resistance. It's quite a good blade, it's +1 blade at least. And when he opens his level 10 eyes, he understands that he got literally 0 HP. Because you killed him. Before the level up, not after.
Secret encounter. Friend.
And he says, I knew you were a traitor, bitch. And he dies.
And now you.
Do it with the club.
Okay. Club +1.
Combat +1. And strength +3.
5.
It's 5. It's 9. 9 is great.
9 is great. 9 is better than 8, you know? 7-8 is a half success. 9-10 is a full success. So, the club swings through the air. It's a bonking club, yeah? Like,
With nails.
With nails, no. You know, like standard attack, swing, pierce, yeah? And bonk.
Yeah, types of damage.
Types of damage, bonk. Well, literally has the bonking damage raining down on his head. He was a dwarf. A dwarven barbarian. Right now, he's like a lowrider, like a hot rod car with a chopped off roof. Top half of his skull collapsed lower, and it looks like the night that closed the face shield of his helmet, because you can't see his eyes anymore. Suddenly, you both... It's bonking time, yes. You both feel this,
And then bonk all over the place.
the strange surge, and something emerges from the bodies of recently deceased heroes. It's a white, shapeless mass, and it's yearning to you through the air slowly, with strange and menacing noise. Yes, you got a red mohawk. Of course he did. Of course he did. And now you can spot which of my two players played Dark Souls before and which don't. This white, shapeless mass enters your body with a strange sound and shocking feeling. It's painful, yes. Excruciating, maybe, but it feels damn good. Suddenly, you got 2,500 souls. I don't know why you know it, how you know it. Doesn't matter. You got your souls. And they died.
And the third one?
And the third one emerges at his level 10. Let's say, who could survive let's discuss who could survive such a brawl. Fighter could. Fighter could. Monk now. On level 0 now.
On
No,
levels...
it is limited key. How can he? Warlock, maybe, but not. Sorcerers, wizards now.
Sorcerer could.
Sorcerer could. With a good party, yeah.
He doesn't need a party if it's a dragon wizard, dragon sorcerer.
Okay, let it be dragon sorcerer.
Higher CR is good for level 0.
So it may be a dragonborn fighter, dragon sorcerer, and something. I want something stupid. I want something fun and stupid.
Ranger.
Ranger. Rogue is too obvious, I think. Ranger is good, yeah. So 1-2, it will be a fighter class. 3-4, it will be a sorcerer, a dragon sorcerer. And 5-6, it will be a ranger. Roll the dice. Somebody. Yeah, Dasha, come on, do it. Do it. Do it! Come on!
It's free.
It's a sorcerer. Level 10 dragon sorcerer. That sounds like a problem.
Yeah. Чародей. Драконьей крови.
As a good GM, as an honest one, I would gladly say that he ain't done no resting. So he ain't got much spells after the combat. So it's quite a lucky roll. He has like a D4 of health for the beginning, and it's 2 and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that will be 17. You got 20 HP.
That's a lot. What does he do on his turn?
He just leveled up.
Okay. He spent his turn to level up.
You spend the level up in turn killing his buddies.
Yes.
He looks around and says, well, obviously it was a trap. But we can discuss it, gentlemen. And he steps a little bit back. Shuffling through his inventory in search of something that can be used as a weapon, like a 1d4 dagger.
It's our turn.
Yep.
Can I use my
Intimidation.
You ain't used your intimidation before, yeah? Because I feel myself quite intimidated. Yes, of course you can. It's a tabletop RPG. You can do whatever weird shit you like.
You can just kill him.
Now she wants him scared.
nail club in my left hand and a knife in my right hand. I look at him and
menacingly.
say, "Run."
Roll the dice.
Intimidation. Plus one.
Plus 1, plus strength.
So plus 3.
Usually, I don't allow to you plus more than one item, but this situation is completely fair to use plus 1 from the knife and plus 1 from the club. Blood dripping club.
It's plus 6.
You get another situation bonus plus 1 from the club. It's covered in blood and brains and other unpleasant stuff.
So it's plus 7.
It's plus 7.
And he is not scared already, so it's not plus another situation.
He just found himself in this situation. He ain't got time to be scared.
Fine.
So
So it's 12.
12. One less of a crit.
Yes, that's why I...
Yes. I understand your intentions. 12. It's 1.5 of success. Very good.
Maybe mental damage.
Yeah. I will roll his save. And it's really bad. It's 3. He's losing his shit right now. That much scared he is. Pretty scared, I'd say.
You mean literally or figuratively?
Both. It gains 1d4 of shit losing damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage, yeah. Roll d4 for damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4. D4. Прошу.
Two. Well, he has 18 hit points, but he's found an item, the scared shit pile on the floor. He is scared, shit is scared. The situation is quite scary, you know? Even hooded figures in 4 corners are still scared. The bartender is like counting tabs and moving through the corpse pile like, this guy owes me 2 gold coins, takes for the drinks. He owned it. He's an NPC like you.
So I tell him... No, I'm not telling. I'm answering him. Discuss. You will be discussing this with your friends in the afterlife.
Suddenly, ghostly figures of his now dead companions appear around him, and everybody giving him some advice.
Run.
So some of them do. The strangely Scottish accented dwarven barbarian says, "Point." You remember, you know, the strong words of deep magic, yes? He's evaluating his chances. It's 2 of you. But he has a great chance to hit because he's level 10 right now.
I don't get an attack roll.
And he goes, yeah, you get an attack roll, yeah. I thought he'll go completely ballistic anime style and turn the dagger in the awesomely powered reverse grip.
It's not very useful right now.
Come on, reverse grip, best grip.
Not on a knife
you
in
want
this
the
situation. So,
Sword.
You want the sword?
I want the sword.
so I get my close combat.
Я не утащу.
Come on, brave man, give this woman a sword. Now we're all dead.
Somebody please get this woman a sword. So, I get my +1 from close combat.
You get 1.
I get my +1 from my knife.
You get 1.
I get my +3 from my dexterity.
You get 3.
Do I get my... Oh no. Do I get my +1 because he is standing right now in a puddle of not so stable
Corpses? Nah, let me check it. I don't want to be like the dude that thinks things. I am the servant of the dice. 50-50, which roll d6. Say lower is better, or
2.
Lower is better. Last entry. Yes, he's quite unstable. Yes, you can take +1.
Great. So it's +6.
It's +6.
No, I don't. I can't think of anything else actually. 9.
9.
9. 9.
9. We're not speaking German. What, 9?
9.
9. Okay. You stab him. Like in the guts.
Somewhere in that area, yes.
In that area. It's quite painful. And for some reason, he rolls his constitution save. Good one. You rolled 19. They're playing D&D, so this enemy plays by D&D rules. Only the enemy. And for some reason he got no bleeding damage over time.
There ain't no bleeding damage in D&D.
There's some dots. There's some Dark Souls influence. Some Dark Souls homebrew. So you stab him. Maybe not even once, maybe over and over again. The knife sings in your hands.
28, to be exact.
Quite precise, you know. And after that, I lost my shit and started attacking. Roll the damage, please. It's a D3.
Great.
2 or...
I mean 4.
4. Yeah, it's 2.
4 divided by 2.
Yeah, it's 2 damage. Not that he's 2 damaged. He has 16 hit points right now, and he says, "You're kinda crazy! Crazy moveless! What wrong have I done to you? People, come on!
You took a quest and this is a secret encounter in the end of it.
That's not even fair!
You got 10 levels, dude.
I want a winner. One of you will become a winner. Roll d6. Who got less? He's the winner. Or she. That's a 1.
Winner is not good, by the way, so... I am the winner.
You're the winner.
Yeah.
Suddenly, his shaken attitude and scare in his eyes vanishes. He smirks, looks deep, somewhere deep inside of you and says, "That's good that I multi-classed in a fighter." He rolls attack. Mother of God, it's another 19. And stabs you with the goddamn dagger.
I want to use my focus point.
What you got the abilities for?
Incredible mobility.
Burn down your focus point, and he got a disadvantage, and he got 3. He slings his hand forward to you. The dagger swipes the air where you just stood. This action took 6 seconds. You got another action point.
You go, alright?
No, he got another action point.
He?
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
great.
2.
He needs 5 levels in...
He took 5 levels in fighter.
Fine.
He got an action surge.
Action surge is the first levels, I believe.
He hits you.
Okay.
Suddenly, his dagger blinks for a second in and out of existence. When it blinked back, it looks like more familiar to you. Something changed, not much, but something metaphysically changed with the dagger. And suddenly, when the dagger touched just the first layer of your clothing, it blinked and gave you a hit for soft damage.
How much?
1 soft damage, but you have to roll your endurance. 3 minus. Down 3?
5.
5. You got 1 soft damage.
Great. That's not much. That's
Your
not scary.
turn.
You go, alright?
What should I do?
Just kill him, I don't know.
Okay.
Roll some dice. Have fun.
Rolling dice, having fun.
Okay, I have a knife.
You most
You have a
certainly do.
О, двуликий, привет. I want the most violent and graphic description of your next actions.
You can just stab him, slice his throat, or like knees.
I want to hit him with a knife.
Yes.
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 That's pretty graphical.
Um,
You got 5 from bonuses. Spend an energy point.
You can.
It's called rerolling. So it's 9.
9.
9.
But do we need to recalculate the modifiers before attack or just roll? If we just continue to do the same thing.
No. The same thing continues. I love continuous actions.
No, I mean save the bonus before the rolling.
Try to be a bit more precise. A bit. Inventing English anew. Так у тебя же модификатор не меняется.
But do we need to say it anyway?
No. I know you know your numbers. Great. He throws a card save. He's pretty lucky. Lucky bastard. He got 18. He literally doesn't understand why. You fumble an attack and slice some piece of his leather garments with him. You have another action.
Sure.
Yeah?
Great.
He asks you, why? But why? We did what you wanted.
I already told you. I never listen.
Что, у меня не получилось его ударить, да?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go again.
Got him.
Okay, then
I will quote one of the nice pop singers. His name is Corey Taylor. Got him up.
then it's time for nailed club.
Here's the clubbing time. A roll for the bonk damage, please.
6 plus
6
5.
plus 5,
That
11.
sounds nice. 11.
Yep.
My favorite Scottish number. 11.
11.
11, and he fumbles his constitutional save, and the club hits him for d6 of bonking damage.
Roll the damage.
Roll the damage.
That's d4. You need a d6.
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 Почему в прошлый раз 4 было?
Другой результат просто. Тем более нож.
Good roll.
And before you roll for intimidation damage, not for knife.
No, at least you got 2. You got 2, it's good damage. Yeah, come on, you got 14 HP. Gosha.
Yeah, just add numbers to those stab wounds I did on the previous turn.
Come on. Keep hitting him.
Yeah, plus 5. And 3, it's 8.
18.
Great.
I will change my d20 or this combat will be forever.
It will be. And plus 5, it's 10.
It's 10. It's a hit. And that's an 11. No. some actual person. Hallucinations. Yep. So, he got 1 hit. 1d4, please.
Three.
3. 4. 11. 11 damage. For the second, he copes with the pain and says, dudes, come on, chill. I got some gold. You like gold?
We'll take it from your cold corp.
Shit. He attacks. He understands that you are the more damaging target. And
Hi.
Me?
Yeah, you.
But I did more
I'm a
damage.
strong woman.
But yeah, he saw that you rolled d6 for damage. He's scared of it. You see, on first level, he got only d4 of health. The d6 scares him.
He checked the logs.
Yep, he's playing with open logs. And for some unexplicable reason, he does the worst thing that a person in combat can do. He spreads the damage.
Oh no.
Oh no. He's attacking you. He says, come on! If you stop it, I'll stop it! Let's talk! And hits you, and misses. And his second action. He misses also. He's like waving the dagger in front of, well, maybe like he's trying to scare you. Maybe just don't know how to play a fighter class.
He may get the levels, but not the experience. Your turn.
So...
You could just use the same old tactics.
No.
Fine. Fine.
You can do something creative. Entertain me.
Не напомню сейчас одно слово.
Great. I will.
I wanna run to the table and take the cup
The
with the alcohol
Yes.
and
Pour some alcohol on him.
on him. Then I wanna...
Torch.
There's a candlestick on the same table. Yes, you can.
Okay. I take a candle and... burn him.
That's quite violent, you know? Next time playing D&D or something, remember, NPCs can come for you. Be good to your NPCs. Be kind. You don't... I can consider pouring alcohol, strong dwarven ale, the one that burns by itself, but when it's lit up it burns like shit. Evening Wind. Suddenly, I can consider it as a melee attack, so you can take your bonuses. The cup is like ordinary normal cup. It's level 0 tavern. It ain't got +1 cups, so you get your bonus from your melee, you get your bonus from your dexterity, because it's a dexterous action. Tell me you got some.
No.
No.
Well, at least you got bonus from your melee, it's +1.
You could spend an energy point to just place a 6.
But you will lose third focus slot entirely. Well, come on, it's almost the end of the... we got an hour to play. Long rest and 1 energy point will be...
refunded.
restored.
Yes. It's the only +1 you have right now.
And
If you spend an energy point, you lose 1 point of focus.
Okay.
You can either do that, or consider it as a range attack, you have +0 for that. And you can spend an energy point for the second dice.
It's an energy point anyway.
Anyway.
Or
Or
you could just roll and hope for a 6. Because for success you need at least 7. And you've got +1.
Не поняла с энергией.
выбирай первый вариант. Там то на то и выходит.
You've got 5 points of energy.
Yeah.
If you spend 1, you've got 4.
And you lose 1
That's
focus point.
2 points of focus. Because 1 focus for each 2.
Okay.
You can spend an energy point to just choose the result of a dice.
Before the roll.
Yes.
Only before the roll.
So you can just put a 6 on the table. So 6 plus 1, that will be 7.
Okay. So 6.
So it's a 6.
So it's a 7.
7.
So it's a 7. He's covered, drenched with high-octane alcohol. The only thing that high-level dwarves usually drink.
In this tavern,
Yeah,
high-level dwarves.
like level 1 in this tavern. The strong one. It's more whiskey than a beer, but for some reason it's foam over there. It has a good earthy taste. Oily texture. And you see that the enemy, the sorcerer, is shocked. He's like, what are you gonna scare me with? A good time? Some booze? And your second action, you want to light him up with a candlestick. I think it's a melee attack. Another one.
Is it an agility one?
Convince me that you use your strength with it.
She could just...
So
And he gets one candle wax damage from that.
so it's +4. Yeah.
Yep. A strong candle strike.
10.
10.
Great. Yes. Yes.
You stick the candle with an immense force in some unpleasant and painful place. His attire catches fire. Sounds like a rhyme, you know? His attire catches fire. And suddenly, he's engulfed in flame and screaming. He rolls a constitutional save and fails it miserably. He falls down to the ground trying to extinguish himself. His beard
Мне его жалко.
incinerated. Blister starts forming on him.
I'm so sorry.
You're not. You're not.
Are you gonna help him somehow? Maybe?
Yes.
Yes?
More booze.
More booze. You start pouring alcohol on the burning sorcerer. First, he screams with anger, then with pain. Now, it's like the wailing of an offended child. In a minute, he's dead. Lies down. And you feel that your soul bank has increased for 1,250. Each.
$1,220.
You got 2,500 for a level 10 hero.
In result, it's 3,750. Souls.
You don't know what is it. You just got them.
You just got souls.
For some strange reasons, you got them.
Души.
Я поняла, просто ты можешь другое.
Yeah. 3,750.
One of the remaining hooded figures that sits in the darkest corners of this town says, "Dudes, what the actual fuck was that?"
A cleansing or some sort.
I'm gonna write a quest about that, you know? It just stands up and walks away. The third, strangely hooded figure, says, "You know, you're kind of sick or something, you need help. Maybe get some rest? Anyway, stop it." And leaves, and the only one hooded figure stays.
Maybe you need help.
We can help.
He slowly turns his head, like he was facing the door just to step away. He slowly turns his head, takes off the hood, and you see the shapeless form of some sort of entity. You can't even...
Comprehend.
Not even comprehend. You cannot perceive him correctly. And he says, "You know, the rules are written by someone, and you don't want to get beef with that someone." Ta-da! Goes away, claps the door, windows are broken, like those edgy shit happening all around you.
So, you wasn't sorry about the beggar, but now it's sad.
But you killed the beggar unprovoked.
You just smashed his head in.
With a spike club.
It was fast.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I wanna take a break too. I need to go to the princess room and dance the dance of the little fairies. Gosha,
Yeah.
as an old tradition says, the wise man who wears a hat sits with the chat while the break is. Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my English is so rusted. I feel like the wrong shape in the wrong hole right now, because you can imagine, but 15 or even more, even 20 years ago, I've been working as an interpreter. I was like a river flowing. I was thinking in English. I spoke English better than Russian, and after years of rusting, my skill is so bad. That's funny. That's really funny. Let's go. Have a break. Whoa.
God Emperor's cheese.
Thank you, Wind.
We think it.
Спасибо, Wind.
So, hello people. How was it today? One is lonely people. Yeah, seems so. It seems so. So, how was this role-playing game for now? This moment when I took the reins of this chair. Chair has been dashed by the door. Sorry. Yeah. I don't think that was exactly a hiding attempt. That would be actually censorship of some sort. I'm not a servant of God. My character is just some librarian who took holy book with him. Or do you mean me as myself? You can sit over here if you want. Some object. Wind, why are you afraid of a multi-faced man? I just played the priest and the stalker RP before that. Stalker RP times the armor. That was a long time ago. Here's the chat. I'm actually on this channel like for a month. I joined like now in December, I think. Just was I understand that. Yeah, just a month ago. I joined a month ago. Dasha is here like 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks ago, joined channel. So here we are, just 2 new players, new additions to the channel.
My psychology comfort. Zweihänder.
Двуликий акт. Уя.
Кстати, где моя обнимашка? Где моя обнимашка сегодня была? Сегодня не было моей обнимашки. Вот, у меня есть обнимашка. Yeah, I feel myself better. And we got more Russians in the chat than non-Russians. But our expansion to the world has just begun. And the world shall be conquered. Wind gave you cheese. Wind, what's wrong with you, man? Wind, you got temperature? Come on. You can DM me in the Telegram chat if there's something wrong with you.
Finally.
If you feel yourself bad, I'm here for you, you know. You gave them power of cheese. So, gentlemen, you have power of cheese. You can compel it to cheese the situation in your to your benefit, or not. That depends on your creativity. You can be really creative and spend the ultimate pass for any action to worsen the situation. You can. You don't have to, but you can. I believe in you. Oh man, come on, you're fighting a Nurgle demon. Let Slanish be with you. I've been struck. You know, I will speak in Dark Souls language. I have been strucketh with illness on last weekend. But got myself together and said I don't have time to bleed and just ignored it. It was quite offended, trying hard, but I ignored it even harder and it got away. So, the figure left and suddenly only one hooded figure stayed. And he moved his head to you.
And asked, will you pay for booze?
No, he started taking breath for the long speech explaining you the intricate details of the world. But the bartender said, "Chumps, who's gonna pay for that mess?"
I point to the corpses.
Half and half?
Half and half.
That's a deal.
This man said he has a gold.
We'll take half.
And the hooded figure says, as you finish, I can continue my speech.
I loot the bodies.
As you loot the bodies, I will continue my speech.
Go on.
So, you are the weird ones.
That's not a good thing to say to a person with a club and a knife.
I possess something stronger. I possess knowledge. And the club and a knife will not grant you access to this knowledge.
I take out the book.
Nah, this is religion. This is the religion. This is the faith. And we're discussing things much more complicated than faith. You are the weird ones, the ones who broke the holy day and night cycle. Now, you are unshackled ones. You maybe have some questions to me?
Since you started talking yourself, you can just continue explaining everything. We'll listen.
By the way, that guy has quite a hefty axe. Your companion may like it.
I reckon there are a lot of weapons in this room, and we'll like them a lot.
Most of them are shitty level 0 starting kit. He spent his gold for that one. So, gentlemen and lady, I invoke the spirits of glitches. I speak the voice of speedrunners. I am the glitched one myself. The weird like you. The error, the legacy of the past versions. I abide to rules long forgotten and yet be remembered in the next edition, by the way. You even can attack me because your meager weapons do not understand Thaco. A very, very niche joke. No. He's glitched by. His glitches are much deeper than T-posing. I can show you the way of the unspoken language. Percentile, unspoken language. Language not found, percentile. There are rules that bind this world, that make it live and breathe. And there are even deeper rules and secrets. They're like... Do you know Dawei? Yes. The exact situation of Dawei. You are a running error, and they will come for you. Someday, not now. But first of all, you have to be stronger to accept my quests. You are not more than meager NPCs. You have to find the Herald of Doom, the legally distinguishable person from the From Software Firekeeper, but players call her Firekeeper anyway. Go forth, take the spoils of war, and when the time comes, I will seek you once again.
Fourth is not exactly a direction in this matter, so could you like specify north or?
Oh, come on, the design of the level is quite obvious, you'll find out the way.
Fine.
It's there! By the way, don't go to the graveyard, the skeletons are a cheap troll. Well, there's a good sword there, yeah.
I need some sword. Fine.
Come on, man. Somebody wants to invade our realm through the ceiling right now.
Loot that body.
Yeah, Zero. The game is a deconstruction of homebrew-made tabletop games. It's a big joke. It's a big running joke. There's a lot of Easter eggs here, there, and everywhere, and some Easter eggs for one of the gods is three of the gods are literally YouTubers that play Dark Souls. Come on, the Fighter PL, Lost My Sanity, and other Dark Souls squad. I suddenly forgot the name. Suddenly, just like suddenly.
Third one was Let Me Solo Her.
First of all, you get. There was like 6 parties. Average gold, for example, 100 gold a person -1. Average number 63. There are like 4 dudes. 4 times 6 is what?
24.
24. You get 2,400 money in currency. And like the same amount in loot, also you can pick a +2 weapon for yourself.
2000 and what?
2,400.
2400. So.
And 11.
And 11.
11.
So 1,100 for each.
Yep.
To each.
Each. Also,
100, 1,000 gold.
you can get the same amount of gold from equipment by sticking it inside the cup.
Mm-hmm. So just double it.
Yep.
2,200.
And after the combats, you felt the feeling again, the pain, excruciating pain, and you feel you have 300 experience points.
Great. And the +2 weapon, so I'll just take a rapier.
That's a good choice. What's your focus move?
Incredible mobility.
No, the rapier's focus move. Focus attack.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
A step to the kneecaps.
And what has it done? What does it do? What shall be done?
Removes mobility.
Removes mobility. Thus has been spoken. Thus shall be done. It costs 1 focus point to use.
Great.
Use is limited only by your focus points. So, Dasha, your +2 weapon of choice. What you wanna have? An axe on a longer stick, an axe on a really long stick.
Sword.
A sword, a really big one.
Sword.
Like free-handed one.
You can take a hand from one of the corpses.
Which sword? Just small one, big one, bigger one?
This one?
The biggest.
The biggest.
The biggest one.
You have a really big sword. Forgive me, sword. Sword. You know, I was thinking for the long time to conquer the world with YouTubes after we started conquering Russian YouTubes. And I always, it cuts my ear when I hear like guys that say Makarov, Kalashnikov, and I was thinking I'll play something like Tarkov, but name Russian guns like the correct name, like Makarov, Kalashnikov. But right now, I feel we have to spread horrible Russian accent through the world. The sword. What is the focus attack of your sword? Think about the ultimate enemy move the sword does when you spend a focus on the attack. Cleave?
Yeah.
Yeah, cleave is a good idea. Yes, we got a knife, sword, and there. Yes, one. Yes, we do. We have a lot of this and that.
Can't you take just double attack?
Double attack? Yes, why not?
Action search.
Action search contained in a... That's the violence search. Yes, you can?
Yeah, double attack.
Double attack. I will be nice to you, and I will say you can choose to roll additional dice or just double the attack. Oh, for example, you got a crit, you should just say, I got the double crit, that's okay. Or if you don't get a crit, you can roll the die again and maybe you have one. Maybe you don't. That's quite an offering. A generous one.
Additional roll.
No, you will choose in the...
Okay.
In the moment, yeah. It's up to you to decide.
Okay.
Check it out. Player narrative controls, yeah. We're like modern dudes. So, after an evening spent in the tavern, you got fed.
Great.
You got some booze.
Great.
Some more booze.
Great. Even greater.
Even greater. The shadowy figure has advised you to do one strange, really strange thing and said, "Oh, my glitched ones. My weird ones. Unshackled.
You are still here?
I shall collect hearts of fallen adventurers. For reasons will be understood later."
There are like 76 of them here.
It's like, very good. The gods will be pleased.
Fine. 76 hearts. We have knives.
Strangely, you feel the surge of strength and violence, and you just rip the rib cages out with your bare hands. And you take the still warm, maybe even lukewarm hearts from their chests. They're filled with blood. And on each heart you can see the name, the class, and the level of the hero. And race, of course, yes, like the dwarf. Barbarian.
Sometimes pronouns.
Sometimes.
76.
Hearts.
38 each.
3 of them are level 10 hearts.
Great.
That's important.
Okay. Take 2 level 10 hearts. So 36. 2 of them are level 10. So much currency.
Yes.
35. 34.
34.
2 10-уровнях и 34 почти. This game, man.
Lots of currency. You ain't you ain't got premium one yet. Ah, no, you got one premium. One cheese.
We have XP. We
XP.
have souls.
Souls.
We have gold.
Gold.
We have hearts.
Hearts.
And we have cheese.
And cheese.
Wow.
Cheese.
Cheese. The day sets to dawn. The evening, sorry. The sun rolls over the sky, coloring the clouds in cute peach color, peach tint. You are ready to step out of the tavern, the hog and the skewer. I remember what's the name of it.
Me too.
Yes, so do I. You stand up, you see the massacre left behind of you, and the strange, shadowy figure still sits in the same corner. He waits for something. He has a purpose. And when you get closer to the door, you hear steps from outside, the cheery voices, and somebody is playing the goddamn lute. It's a party. It's a party. Not lute, lute. You know the stringy majibble, like the ancient guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a party approaching the tavern.
And it consists of?
It consists of a bard, 2 rogues. One of them is really edgy, like the edgiest edgelord you ever see. A cleric, and a fighter that wants to become a mage.
5 people.
5 people.
Of level 1.
Of level 0.
Of level 0. Do you want to do anything with them? We've got enough as it is. So we've got our directions.
Give me a sec, Lexus. Даша выглядит как гиперсфокусировавшийся хищник, нашедший добычу. So you step out and see the adventuring party. They're really happy. What's up, Sifusha? What's up, my fellow comrade? And they see you, covered in blood, drunk, with a huge freaking sword. You ain't got no place to stick it, so like, it's just a huge sword. You carry it around you. It's bleach level huge. It's berserk level huge. And they like stopped and said, "Dude, you okay? You need help?" The bard says, "Let me speak." He rolls a charisma roll, fails it miserably, and says, "My fellow dudes, what have stricken you? Why you have blood all around you? Maybe we shall help." And he looks like the most cheesy pick-upper that ever caught you up in the subway, you know, Dash. Those that born failed.
We can just walk past them.
So the one who need help
A
is you.
violation?
Sametin burger language.
Sibelius Garrett sends us 1,000 rubles with a heart. Oh, by the way, thank you. And says something on burger language. Something has been said of. And he says on the bad luck.
Great.
Great. And now the real game begins.
As always.
Now I have tools to be unfair and unpleasant.
So it's even.
So it's even. One for you, one for you two, and one for me. One whole for me. I have my own cheese, you know.
Yeah, one for us too, and one
One
for,
of the rogues.
and one for you.
One of the rogues, the edgy one. There are two rogues, edgy one and garden variety one. Says, we shall kill those plebs and have fun with their corpses. The other rogue says, no, this is not the way. I have watched Mandalorian, this is not the way. The fighter says, let me help you, I will try to cast... He's really trying to roleplay his multi-classing from level 0. And he fails miserably trying to cast some sort of a spell on you, but he ain't even got a spark out. Options: stay or walk away.
I'm just a peaceful mountain.
A peaceful. You.
Me.
You.
Me.
You.
Me.
You.
Yeah.
I heard you correctly. Peaceful, not pissed off. Peaceful.
I
I
did not
did not.
kill the beggar.
You did not kill the beggar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's enough.
That's not.
That's... Yes.
Yes.
That's enough.
That's enough. But you issued a quest.
Yeah.
Yep.
And 5
And-
minutes ago, you spill the alcohol.
Come on, they're
already.
players. They're not human, exactly.
Yeah, I already understood that Nightbot speaks vodka language and nobody understands it. So, Dasha, the blade in your hands, is it thirsty enough? Or is your blood thirst quenched? Or you will try to use diplomacy?
No.
No. No! Diplomacy is not an option for Dasha.
It's 5.
It's 5 of them, yeah. It's just 5 of them.
Zero level.
Their hearts are worthless.
Yeah. We can just walk away.
Okay, let's go.
Great.
You're walking away from them.
Yes.
So you can talk the talk and walk the walk, you think. The bard and the good rogue, they're two rogues. One of them is obviously chaotic evil. The other, of course, is like something more of a true neutral or chaotic neutral. And the bard and the good, better rogue, they're trying to stop you and say, dudes, come on, we can help.
Yeah. Help those poor people in a tavern.
I knew it, that's not just a starting tavern. That's something fishy around.
Yes.
Oh,
Cacus my ask you for a little help. This is my birthday and you wanna say you read in star.
that is a very horrible Russian accent. I cannot comprehend it. Cacus may ask you a little help. This is my birthday and I want to see you covered in star. Mother of God. First of all, Sifusha, happy birthday to you, my man. Second of all, I want to spread the news. Kate been to doctors today. I'm not doing Kate report because she wanted to do it by herself. But the situation is... it's not good. It's not good, but it's better. So I take the star off. And I call myself Simba. I am covered in star. I won't cover myself fully because, you know, the pain. The excruciating pain. But the star is on me right now. I smell like an oriental drugstore. I can heal people just by my own mere presence. presence. Well, once again, Сифуша, happy birthday, с днем рождения тебя, с днем рождения тебя, с днем рождения и двуручник, с днем рождения тебя. So, they're running away to the tavern and shriek in fear. Shriek in fear because they see the pile of corpses inside.
Naked ones.
Also,
Because this
looted,
Yep.
desecrated, violated. Every corpse has a heart ripped out. I think you have a bag with hearts or something.
Yeah.
Because they're like material object. Soaked with blood bag.
Fourth.
Onwards!
Onwards to victory.
So,
The night has fallen beyond the rail. Onto
Beyond.
the rail.
Beyond the
The
realm.
myriad of stars watching you down. For a second, you feel the presence of an entity. It is strong, unknowable,
Imperceivable.
imperceivable. And the presence is gone, but you know that something is tracking you. You walk the land for a day, maybe a week. Seeing people, places. Every time you stumbled upon a new hamlet or town, you've seen the trail of blood and disarray left by adventuring parties. You've seen your brethren, ordinary people, the inhabitants of this world like you. They're shackled in the day and night cycle. Days of your travel brought you to the place, a mountain with a crown of ruins on it. And on this mountain, you saw a pit. Not a big one, not a giant one, no sort of like pit, not a small pit, like 2 steps and a pit, circle one, with a fireplace. A small fire, everlasting, ever burning, ever warm, eating on bones. The warmth of this fire works on you like a light on the moth. You come closer, and with each step, you feel yourself strangely comfortable and at home. Like this place you've visited before, maybe many times. Serene silence surrounds you.
There's no one.
Nobody.
Just the fire.
Just the fire. Somebody left the fire unattended. Do not do so. Well, this is not just an ordinary fire. It has been kindled centuries ago and burning since.
They walk to the fire and examine it.
Well, it's a fire. Fire hot, you know. Talking barbarian, fire hot.
Fire hot.
Fire hot.
It's red. It's hot.
Strangely, sitting down by the fire makes you relaxed. The world around you turns into golden dust and vanishes. You're here, just 2 of you, and the crackling fire.
do we feel?
You feel yourself wonderful. All your blisters on your feet are miraculously healed. Even the sore thumb, all cuts and wounds and blemishes, they're gone. Your ordinary NPC female and ordinary NPC male clothing sets look at you like they never been.
Yes.
Do we feel a need to do anything?
Well, you have a need to do something. Yes, exactly.
Like yearning for something?
Maybe it is time to think about the concept of 3 and almost 500 souls you're carrying.
Yes.
The souls that scream in eternal agony inside your head.
Yeah.
All the time.
Great.
The cacophony of mutilated lives.
Is like a song for me. Yeah.
I fucking love my players.
And so?
And so, suddenly you feel in control of the stash of your souls. You can summon them, little sparks playfully flying around your fingers. And when you summon a single spark, the fire roars. It wants to devour it, and it can pay the price for the soul. You can spend 500 souls for first skill point, not stat point, skill point. No, stat point. Second one costs 1,000. Third one, 2,000. Fourth one,
4,000.
yes. Fifth one, 8,000. You have souls to spare. Feed the
4,000.
flame.
So, 2,000 souls for third level of a stat.
Yes. We start from 500 and double it and pass it to the next one. I'll take it.
Do you need explanations?
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
Spend all.
You can.
We have 3,750 souls. I will spend 2,000 of them for a third level of int.
See you later.
And then I'll go from there.
Also, you can regain energy with 1,000 souls for a point. Or focus. 50 souls for a point.
1,000 points for an energy?
You have to dump souls after you get all 6s. 6 across the board. Somewhere.
Weren't we like...
Energy is expensive.
Yeah, but we stayed in the tavern for a rest.
Huh?
We stayed in the tavern for a rest.
Yes. Focus may be refilled energy once per session free, and you have to think creative ideas.
Okay, did I at least...
Karakurt, hello! Hello, Karakurt! Long time no see, comrade!
Did I at least restore my health points?
Yes, of course. You got soft damage, come on.
Yeah.
Soft damage, good damage.
So I'll anyway restore the energy points on next session.
1 point, yes, for free.
And I spent 1 point.
You spend 1 point.
And 1 point of focus. Those will be restored.
Yes.
I don't want to spend souls on that.
And by the way, for the all English-speaking, natively English-speaking, or natively non-Russian viewers, I wanna share a secret with you. in modern life, we don't use word comrade. Okay, attack does, but nobody else.
Yeah, now we use товарищ.
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 Товарищ. When you spend your souls, you feel their agony as they burn.
Great.
And you feel the ecstasy of flames.
Even greater.
Oh my god, it's the most edgy thing I ever done. I ever written.
Yeah.
Yeah, the edgiest.
I spent 2,000 on intellect. For a third point. I spent 1,000.
You thought we were like going around town and saying, Товарищ, comrade, hello. No, we don't.
I spent 1,000 for my perception to be second level. And 750 is that?
Okay.
Great. Is R.
Yes.
Я запуталась.
Распутывайся.
What?
What? What?
What seems to be the problem?
Если я хочу ловко здесь на 2 поднять, это минус 1000.
No.
No.
1,500. Because 500 for first point.
Ага.
And 1,000 for the second one.
Yeah.
И если еще на единичку, то это еще 1,5.
That's
No.
fair.
No.
No?
For a second point, for a second level of a stat, you need 1,000. For a first level of a stat, you need 500.
Так, минус 1,5.
So to up agility for 0 to 2, it's 1,500. And to up the intelligence from 1 to 2, it's 1,000.
И остается еще 1250.
Yep. Ooh.
Нет.
Yep. Yep.
Ну и все, с ним больше ничего не сделать.
Yeah. Hmm?
200 это может
Gold.
Gold.
Gold. Houten diamanten blinken bekannter.
So
No, we have drunken bears. Come on, Serega. Come on, we have drunken bears and they play balalaika. Like everywhere. Like, I've been driving on tramway today and seen at least 2.
and don't forget about the home station, the nuclear plant.
Yep. How do you think we power our potato laptop?
So we're pretty much done here.
You're pretty much done here. As soon as you relax near the flame. No, you know, in some places it is true, but in civilized ones, yes, we ain't got no beers and comrades. I was sitting above the tram pechka. It was excruciatingly hot. Excruciatingly. So you lean back, enjoy the time, the crackling of the fire, and suddenly the gold dust returns and forms the world back. And you see her, legally distinguishable firekeeper from Dark Souls 2. And she speaketh with you, with extremely strangest languages, adding to every word she speaketh. She says, "Greetings, unchained ones."
Greeting. Unchained.
Unchained once. You have found your resteth place. They shall be safe here. You should seek the resonance of the heart pool. Follow your heart. Embrace the gods, and they shall prevail and break the illusion.
Who are you exactly?
I am the legally distinguishable person from the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 2.
Fine. By hearts you mean these ones?
Which one?
We have a lot of them.
I shall follow yours, but these hearts would appease the gods. Thus the foul things of invaders of tiny world. Suspiciously she knows too much.
My heart doesn't exactly walk anywhere, so I can't follow it. And I don't think that would be
Think of
healthy
not the
for
path. Double but of destination where you belong.
Our village is like several kilometers back, so...
What the fuck is Thai kilometer? I shall walk the lost cities, the fallen mountains, and burning lakes. There you will find thy answer.
Do I know of such a place?
Like, literally, around the corner at you will find the first one.
Great. Do you want to ask her something interesting?
I shall seek the guidance of the trainer to exchange your experience for skill points.
Yes. And we head out.
And this is the beginning of an adventure of two unchained ones. The weird ones. The glitched ones. Two NPCs stood up from the fire, from the bonfire of eternal flame. They feel lighter on the souls, but
Literally.
stronger by themselves. The whole world became their oyster, and that's where the real game began. So it's like a mountaintop. If you look to the left, you'll find small ruins. Beyond those ruins, there's a conveniently placed graveyard, and there's like a giant sword sticking out of the ground, and a lot of dead skeletons. And to the right, there is a path to some sort of a town.
Dead skeletons? Skeletons cannot be alive.
I was preparing a very fun adventure for our main content, Russian-speaking, with very fun application of necromancy.
So we see the lake itself. And we can just go there, like...
Thou hast
in a straight
legs,
line.
so thou canst walketh.
Right. I am not amused. So we'll head out. Good luck to you, sir.
Very wonderful. Thou path lies forth. Oh my god, he's rolling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't say you want to slay the legally distinguishable person from the Dark Souls 2 Firekeeper.
No, we just walk away.
You just walk away.
Yeah.
And as has been said, the path appears beneath the feet of the wandering. Suddenly, you realize that the world is trembling, shaking, literally shaking.
Oh no.
And something has changed. Fundamentally. Every little grain of sand remained in the same place. Everything. Except one tiny thing. You cannot specify which, but you know that this has been changed. You keep your path
Heads up.
ahead, heads on a swivel, and suddenly you see that there are some stairs carved in the side of the mountain. They're leading downwards to a small town. It's neatly tucked underneath the mountain. A large valley lies beneath. Some farms. You even can distinguish little horses pulling their little carts on the road far away. And little ants. If you squint your eyes hard enough, you can understand that those are no ants. Those are humans at the town just far away, not small. When you come to the town, you see the suspicious look on the guard's face. And he asks the question. Who comes there?
Who goes there? Us?
Who's us?
We?
I see it's we.
So?
Thou shall not pass.
And why exactly?
We don't cater to the sorts of you round here.
And who are sorts? Like, define sorts?
He's looking on you very, rudely. The most rude look that he can make, he makes.
I am a person of God.
The god of illusions and bugs.
Yeah. Do you dare to defy a person of God?
Roll it. Roll it.
I have
Roll it.
diplomacy.
Huh?
I have diplomacy.
Use your +1 book, your diplomacy, and I don't know, what is it? What is it? It's intelligence, maybe.
Great.
Great.
So +5.
+5.
9.
9. Ah, you're just a pilgrim.
We. She's with me.
Yes.
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 Oddly. He nods and says, well, then you may pass, but I'm watching you.
That will be great.
I'm watching you too.
We could have been attacked by someone. But now, when you are watching us, we feel safer. Thank you. Kind stranger.
Inside the town, you see everything revolves around the well. In the middle of the well, of the town. There's a little square, a well there. If you look closer, you'll see that there's only one bucket and just one well. The town is quite big for one well. That doesn't look right. Also, there's a little market around with stalls filled with different vegetables, meats, cheeses, but not those kind that viewers give us, but strangely, the town is located at the end of the road. It's an endpoint. And the market is really filled. Strange, you think? People around, and some other guys like you were, they all obey the day and night cycle. You see the habits of day and night cycle. Endlessly cruising around the market, purchasing apples for the third time for today.
Apples are great. What's wrong with apple?
No, like, apples are great. Of course apples are great. Apple a day keeps the doctor away, but the same person walks around the well several times, undefined, maybe 2, maybe 7, then stops at the stall, then purchases some apples, puts them in the basket, and continue the cycle. You feel the shackles of day and night cycle strangling the townsfolk. Some persons are staying oddly still, like they're waiting for something. Somebody is calling for help from the narrow path between two buildings, and the town keeps revolting around itself, completely locked.
I'm trying to catch someone.
Define. Anyone?
Anyone.
The closest.
Yeah, help the poor pilgrims and lead them to the closest trainer.
You catch the shaggy-looking worker. He's like wandering around. Then he turns to you and says, "Ain't no much. You better go speak to the elder." You look into his eyes. Deep inside, you feel his urge to break the shackles, but he cannot. He's compelled.
Sad.
He is unglitched. The next person you ask says, "Yeah, I know too much. You gotta go speak to the elder."
Maybe guards know something like direction. We just need a trainer.
The guard says, "Yeah, I ain't know too much, but you can speak to the bartender about the traders and trainers in the town."
Great. And the bartender says,
He's quite hospitable and cheerful. He says, "Hey, my lovely adventurers." And when he calls you that word, the A word, you feel the sting. Because you can be anyone, but you are not them.
"Do you dare to defy a man of God?"
I really like the comment, Dimka left, Tug left, how stupidly funny Hobo party turned into existential horror story. Dima, it is me. Everything I do turns into existential horror story. A deconstruction of everything. That's like, you know, like the cat. The cat jumps on the table and drops things down. Yeah, that's what the cat do. That's what I do. Everything must become an existential horror story.
I don't have much strength, but I can at least... Yeah, I know. And I'll try to avoid you in that regard. So I take him by the clothing press myself into them and say, do I look like an adventurer to you? Choose your words wisely.
Roll for intimidation. I think it's +1 and +1 for comic factor.
Intelligence?
Yes, and roll +1 for some other prohibited words innuendo here. Great.
Intelligence?
Yes.
+6.
Yes.
No diplomacy.
Yes, you can. You can roll diplomacy. Yes, you can.
+7.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, fine. 11.
Come on, call us an A word one more time. Зефирка говорит, Даша смотрит в камеру и такая, типа, давай, назови это слово на букву А еще раз. How much do you get?
11.
11.
Yeah.
11 is a magic number.
Yeah.
I love 11.
Great, but it's not great.
It's not a great hit, yes, but 11 is good. It's good enough to scare the shit out of him, so you spawned the second pile of scared shit somewhere in this world. Funny how хватится into this existential horror, typical Cactus Wednesday. Yes, yes it is. He's really sorry, and he doesn't understand why. He's fumbling his words, mumbling. He's really sorry. He even offers you a free drink. He didn't mean to offend you anyway, but deep inside of him, you feel the spark of hatred ignited. Because he hates adventurers as much as you do. But he is bound. He cannot break the cycle of day and night. Dasha thinks, fuck, I came to the funny party about murdering Hobos. Why is there an existential crisis here? Thus it is.
That's better. So, free drinks?
The drinks?
Where is the trainer?
I know much, but you can go ask the Fighters Guild or the Mages Guild. They're right in the town in front of us.
Fine.
But I can train you in the intricate skill of the speechcraft and bartering. Also cooking. I'm quite good at it, by the way.
Me too.
Great.
Leo looks at you, up and down, looks at his sword, and says, yeah, you too.
I can make a sandwich.
That's ominous.
The ominous sandwich of doom. Yes, a good hunter with too much inside. Yes. They played Bloodborne. Oh my good hunter. There are a lot of poodles of blood.
So, he is some kind of a trainer, please.
Yeah, yes, of course. He became one.
And we can spend experience points.
Yes.
How?
The same shit. You find a trainer, negotiate with him to train your skills. And the first one costs 100, then 200, then 400, and so on and so forth.
Great. And we have 300.
Yes.
Great. I don't need him right now. Fighters Guild.
When you were exiting the tavern, you catch a glimpse of the dark corner of the tavern. There's a hooded figure there.
Same one?
Oddly familiar.
Oh,
But
great.
they all look the same, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this one cheers you with a glass. You walk out the street, and you see the town has been infested with those who can be justly called with an A word. Adventurers. It's the mean party. They're all dwarves. A dwarf artificer. A dwarven cleric. A dwarven bard. And the leader of the bunch. The dwarven fighter, wizard,